Hello everyone, thanks for taking some time to watch this week's video. I hope that you had a great week and that you're looking forward to the upcoming weekend, especially if this is a long weekend for you. If Monday is a holiday, I hope it's a wonderful weekend. Just a reminder that today is Friday, so we have Adoration of the Blessed Sacrament going on in the chapel of the church all day today, following the 9 a.m. Mass until 7 p.m. this evening. If you would have some time to stop by and spend some time in quiet prayer. I always appreciate that time of quiet during the course of the day on Friday, and I'm sure that you would as well. This weekend I'm going to be asking for your support for this year's annual appeal for Catholic Ministries. Those of you who have been around for a while are familiar with this annual appeal, where we ask you to support the various ministries of the Archdiocese of Baltimore that have an impact in a much broader community than just our parish community. We remember that as Catholics, we're part of a larger family of faith, the Universal Catholic Church, which of course is expressed in our local archdiocese and then in our parish. So we have a duty to support the outreach of the larger Catholic community and look beyond the boundaries of our parish. If you're not familiar with the annual appeal for Catholic Ministries and what it does, I've included a link to the video in my email this week, which shows you some of the many ministries and programs that the annual appeal supports. Many of these ministries and programs are ones that don't have an immediate source of funding. So, for example, our parish community has your generous offertory, which funds our operations and outreach, but many of these programs don't have that. So, for example, there's the Apostleship of the Sea, which supports those who come through the ports in Baltimore. There's Camp Glow for the developmentally disabled every summer, where they are able to come together and have a wonderful week together. There's so many various Catholic Charities outreaches of the Archdiocese that are too numerous to mention, but the annual appeal supports all of those Catholic Charities outreaches. Then there's, of course, there's things like campus ministries for our local college and university chaplaincies, and things like the Disabilities Ministry or Hispanic Ministry or Black Catholic Ministry, Prison Ministry, and Respect Life Ministries of the Archdiocese. The annual appeal helps to fund all of those outreaches that touch many, many people's hearts. And of course, don't forget that part of the monies raised by our parish are given back to the parish, our rebate. So we use that rebate for many things, one of which is providing tuition assistance to our families who send their children to Catholic schools, and also various outreaches of our parish. This year our goal for the annual appeal is $91,578. That is a percentage of our annual offertory. And then we've also been given a stretch goal, which is $122,104. I think that the stretch goal is within our reach. When we hit that stretch goal, then the parish rebate gets even higher. More of the money returns back to the parish. Last year we had a percentage, a participation percentage of about 25%, I think, a quarter of our parish, which actually is one of the higher percentage of participation amongst all of the parishes of the Archdiocese and the parishes of Harford County. So I would encourage you, even if you've never given to the appeal before, to consider giving. I'd really like to get that percentage of participation up. Even if you gave something very small, that would help to increase our parish participation percentage, which gives a very clear sign to the Archdiocese that our parish is supportive, our parish is united behind these ministries and outreaches of the Archdiocese of Baltimore. So if you've given already via the mailing that went to your house, I thank you very much for doing that. You'll have an opportunity to give during Mass this weekend, or you could jump right onto the internet and make a contribution, and the link is in the email that I sent to you today. Just please be sure to indicate St. Mark Falston as your parish so that we receive credit for your gift. Moving on to another topic. This Wednesday is Ash Wednesday. We begin the season of Lent. So the last few weeks we've been running our Lent bulletin insert in the hard copy bulletin, which is available at church. We've also been running them on our email that I've been sending to you today, and it's available on our website. So I'd encourage you to take a look at that for our schedule for Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday is a very popular day for people to come to church. So make your plans for when you'll be doing that if you would like to. We'll have Mass at 6:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. and also at 7 p.m. And then we'll have services, liturgies of the Word with distribution of ashes at noon and 5:30 p.m. So take a look at that schedule, all of the various opportunities for prayer, fasting, and almsgiving during Lent. A reminder that Ash Wednesday is a day of fasting, and it's also a day of abstinence from meat. We'll be bringing back the fish fries this year in March. We have a committee that's been working very hard since the beginning of the new year to put these fish fries on. I know they were very popular prior to COVID. I myself have only been to one of them. It was the one right before COVID started. So I'm looking forward to those returning, an opportunity for fellowship and to spend some time together during the season of Lent on Friday evenings. We'll have Stations of the Cross, of course, on Fridays. And we're also very excited about this year's Parish Mission with Steve Angersano, who is a very popular Catholic singer, songwriter, musician. And if you'd like to attend this year's mission, you could, if you could, click on the link in my email and let us know that you'll be coming, simply so that we have an idea of how many to prepare for. All right, this video was a little longer than usual. Thanks for sticking through to the very end. I wish you a wonderful weekend. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you at Mass this weekend. Bye now.